pretty good.
All right.
So Ron, you said a little nervous, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not to worry, man. So what I say is, this is your experience. We're obviously not going to be blowing any lap records here, so just take it as easy as you'd like. We're going to have some fun out there. What do you say? All right, Ron. So for our 3 laps here, I'm going to put in gear. So foot on the brake and pull this paddle shift towards you once. Good stuff, my friend. So I'm going to just do a quick review here, and we're going to pull up behind the DTR. I'm going to do a quick review of everything we're going to be seeing out there and some safety stuff, right?
All right.
So yellow cone is a lift.
Keep following the blue one?
Yes, following the blue one. So yellow cone is a lift off the gas cone.
Okay.
Red cone's brake. If I'm saying brake harder or brake more, you're not pressing down enough on the pedal.
Gotcha.
Okay? And then we're going to slowly release off that brake pedal, driving towards the orange cone. You're good. Driving towards that orange cone. Once you get to the orange cone, we're going to turn towards the green cone. Alright, so green cone's going to be on my side, or green cone's going to be on your side. And I'll be talking to you, doing all the handling pieces, everything, right? And then if I'm ever telling you to have patience, something like that, all I'm asking you to do is don't go on the gas. Patience on the gas, right? And when you do go back on the gas, I'll be very smooth, very gentle. The cool thing about this Lamborghini, and this is only something for the straightaway, is if you're full throttle, right, there's actually a button after that. And that will kick the car down and make it really punch you. That's the really cool thing about the Lamborghini.
Yeah, he said in the Hellcat drive along, he said that. He said don't go beyond that though.
Yes. So, you know, I mean, you can go on the button, straight away on the button if you want, of course. You don't have to. And if you really feel the car here. Couple other notes is we're going to be 3 feet away from all the cones, the curbs, the grass. I'll let you know if you get too close. Okay?
How close are the people behind me? Because if I'm going into a turn and if I hit the brakes too hard, I don't have to worry about people.
So don't worry about anyone else.
Okay.
I'm watching all the mirrors, and actually we'll let you know passing is allowed here. I'll let you know if we're being passed. And how that works is I'll say, pass, come over to my side, you're passing on your side. If they're passing on your side or they're passing on my side, and I might generally just kind of nudge the wheel like this. Make sure you keep your hands on it, though.
Yes.
You don't have to. But then, and then they'll pass us. And then there we go. And then we'll have the track to ourselves again, right? So it's, don't worry so much about other people. You're not going to hit the brakes too hard, and you're not going to hit you. And the same thing if we're passing someone's around the track and we're faster than them, we're going around them. I'm going to let you know, don't pass yet. I'll say, okay, we're waiting for the signal from the car in front. Okay, now pass on your side, or now pass on my side, right?
Let you floor it and get over and go.
Yeah, so we're just going to go around them on whatever side I tell you to.
Okay. Going into the turns, you go all the way in into the red cone. You brake into the red cone and you wait and then initiate the turn.
Yeah, so how that works is you're coming into a turn, right? You have the lift gun, I'm going to say now lift and brake. You brake as you're braking, or brake harder, whatever the case is, and then you're going to drive towards the orange cone. You're going to keep your eyes on the orange cone. And then we'll say, okay, now look at the green. You're going to physically turn your eyes in your head. You're going to look at the green cone. And then once the orange cone is around your wheels, turn in. And I'll say, I'll point and I'll say, turn in.
Okay.
And that's when you turn into the green cone. Then right at the green cone or a little after the green cone, I'll say, now slowly get back on the gas, right? And I'll build you up to it. A little more if you want, a little more. And then if we get on the straight, full gas. So I'll be talking to you.
Okay.
So, don't, you know, sorry to be a little nervous. We're gonna have fun today.
Right on.
What brings you out here today?
Wife got me this for my birthday. My birthday was in February.
Oh, very nice.
She got me this package because Lamborghinis are my favorite car, and I've never even sat in one before.
Looks like kind of like a jet fighter cockpit, right?
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
Nice. Well, happy.
So I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Been waiting a little bit for this, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, she just had sinus surgery last week, so she's being a trooper out here with me.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Which is nice. We got in a little early, it seems like. So.
Yep. You know, it gives us time to chat a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Get you up to speed on some things, and I mean that's pretty much all I have for you in terms of like safety stuff. You never want to stop on track.
So the main thing is when you're going into the turn, go to the cone, and then it's going to be a pretty quick. It's not like when you're driving your street car where you're just kind of lazily going through. You're going to go through it. Like some of these, there's a couple back here because we did the Hellcat ride,
Yep.
and it was kind of like a little horseshoe.
Yeah, so it depends on the turn as well. John, the advice I can give you here.
Is it like a go-kart? You know, drive a go-kart when you're a kid, and they just...
So you don't want to turn that fast, right? You don't want to unsettle the car. The advice I can give you, in all honesty, is so the first lap we're going to do, we're going to build you into it, right? We're going to start off. We're not going to go super quick on the first lap, and then we'll go a little quicker at the end, right?
Okay.
So, and you get a feel for it. Don't overthink it too much.
Gotcha. That's probably what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I overthink shit. So.
Just kind of, I'll show you. I'll talk you through it. And once you get into the first couple of turns, you're gonna be like, okay, I get it. So it looks like we're gonna be heading on out. Where we're gonna be going out, we're gonna follow the car in front, and we're not gonna cross it to the white line when we get out there. So you're good to follow TR here, and we'll be giving him a little bit of a gap later on. So just build a little bit of a gap here. Let him get a little ahead of you here. Keep going.
Tire pressure system fault.
Yeah, so we don't run tire pressure.
That's right. You said that in the meeting.
Here. So just mind this wall here as we're going out. We're gonna keep following them. And just build a little bit of a gap here. That's perfect right there. So we're not going to cross into this white line just yet, so we're going to keep going straight. We're going to be following on down. Now we're going to be looking for that orange cone. Drive towards that orange cone for me. And then squeeze on the brakes, looking at the green cone now. Now turning on in. And nice and easy back on the gas now, going towards that orange cone. Staying on your side here. Now looking at that green cone. And then turning on in. Now back on the gas here, looking for the next green cone, looking at the orange cone now. As you're coming closer to my side here, we're going to be looking all the way down to the left here to the green cone as you're turning on in, looking at the green cone, turning on in, pointing right towards that orange cone now, looking at the next green cone, and turning on in, and looking at the green cone, going towards the green cone now, and now back on the gas here. This is our first little straightaway. We're going to be driving towards that orange cone here, and you can get up high here. Yep, so come a little closer to my side. Get a left. Touch on the brakes here. Keep braking, keep braking. Keep braking, keep braking, keep braking. And release, turn in. Here's the green cone, rolling on that gas now. Look for the green cone on my side now, coming on in. Back on the gas here, pointing towards that orange. Good job, man. And a little bit of brake. Release, looking for that green cone, turning on in. Over towards the orange cone, looking at the orange cone, now looking at the green cone. Your side, turning on in, rolling on that gas now. Make a nice long arc here. Come over to my side on the outside. Beautiful. Looking at the next green cone now. Rolling on that gas. Rolling. This tightens up pretty good. Going. Coming down to the green cone. Rolling on that gas. You're good. You're good to keep going. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Coming in on my side now because that orange, you can get full gas here if you want. Staying on the right side of this white line here. Perfect. Now we do a little bit of braking. You release off that brake. As you're turning on in towards the green cone on your side here. Good. Keep on going, rolling on that gas. Over towards the yellow cone here on my side. Looking at the orange cone. Rolling on that gas. And on the brakes here. Keep braking, keep braking. Looking at the green cone now. Release off the green cone. Now rolling back on that gas here, pointing towards that orange cone. On the brakes here. On the brakes. Release. Turning on in towards the green cone. Back on the gas here. build into it, not too much. There we go. Over towards the orange, looking at the green cone now, turning on in. A little bit of gas here as you're building into it. Touch a brake here, and you can release, turning on in towards the green. Look for the next green, back on the power here. Over towards the yellow cones. Coming up about high on the bank. Coming right towards that orange cone. Lift, and on those brakes. Brake, keep braking, and release off those brakes, turning in towards the green. Look for the next green cone, turning on in. Rolling back on the gas now. Orange cone on your side now. Green cone on my side. Touch a brake here. Release up the brakes, turning on in. Orange cone on my side, then green cone on your side. Look for the green cone on your side, rolling on that gas. Look for the next green cone. Rolling. Build into it. Okay, build into it. Nicely done. How do you like it so far?
Good.
Feels good, right?
Yeah.
Keep going, you're good. Rolling into it. Coming in, looking for that orange cone on my side. Roll into the gas. Roll. Give as much as you want here. Feel that button now. Hell yeah. Rolling brake. Left. And brake. And you're going to release off that brake. Coming on in. A little bit of gas here. Looking for that orange cone on my side. All the way down. All the way down on my side, that orange cone. Drive right towards it. And on those brakes. Braking, look for the green cone on your side, release up that green cone, turning on in, look for that orange cone on your side, rolling on that gas, look for that green cone now on my side, rolling, touch a brake here, release up that brake, turn on in, look for the green cone on my side, rolling, look for that orange cone now, pointing right towards that orange cone, look for that green cone now, touch a brake, release, turning on in, pointing right towards that orange, now the green on my side, touch a brake, release, turning on in, rolling on that gas here, look for that green cone on your side. Now look for that orange all the way down. Point right towards that orange. Rolling. Good full gas here if you want. Coming over more on my side. And you're gonna just do a little bit of brake here. Keep braking. Look for that green cone. Turning on in. Rolling on that gas. Turning in towards the green cone on my side. Pointing right towards that orange. Rolling that gas. Look for that green cone. Touch a brake here. We're going to be letting a car through, alright?
Okay.
So you're going to be coming through on your side. So just slow it down for me. And you're going to follow right on down. Rolling on that gas, my friend. You're going to be pinning on in right after this turn. So keep looking at the green cones on your side. And coming close. And we're going to go right into that Ferrari. Following right on in. Alright. How was that?
That was cool.